Łódź is a Polish city which in the 19th century reflected the dynamics of the Industrial Revolution and economic aspirations of the people from Central and Eastern Europe. The beginnings of Łódź as the industrial and economic center are associated with the creation of large manufacturing, including Ludwig Geyer factory complex that was developing from 1828 with the first steam engine in that region. During the next years, thanks to the population migrating into the city, not only from Poland, but also from Brandenburg, Saxony, Bohemia and Moravia, there was a rapid development of Łódź. It was transformed from a small town into an industrial metropolis within just a few decades. There were 193 residents in Łódź in the 90s of the 18th century, 20,000 in 1830, 315,000 in 1900, and at the end of the 20th century, over 750,000 people inhabited in the city. Factories in Łódź exported their products mainly to Russia and China. The route of Warsaw-Vienna Iron Road went through Łódź in the second half of the 19th century, which was the first railroad in the Kingdom of Poland. The proof of communication opens of this part of Europe to the world. Łódź became a place of great opportunity, especially for Germans, Jews, Poles and Russians. The proverbial promised land. Many unique and historic complexes are large factories, places and tenement houses of their former owners remain from the times of industrial splendor of Łódź. In one of these objects, a former factory of Heinrich Mitke at Gdańska Street 132, the Polish branch of the international insurance group UNIQA has established its seat. Together with Austria and Poland, UNIQA is present in 21 countries. We are one of the leading insurance groups in Europe. We have been operating on the Polish market since 1990, initially known as Polonia. In 2001, a majority of shares in Polonia was taken by the Austrian insurance holding UNIQA Group Austria. Then we changed the name to UNIQA. The next step in our development was the merger with Filar. Our offer has been awarded on several occasions. In October 2010, both UNIQA companies took third place in the ranking of the best insurers. UNIQA was the only group awarded in both categories, life and non-life. In December, Gazeta Finansowa ranked UNIQA at 5th position of the most stable financial institutions and 3rd position in the most stable insurers non-life. UNIQA is the insurer of a new generation. UNIQA's aspirations in terms of modern and responsible business is represented by the UNIQA Tower in Vienna, a unique office building honored with Green Building Awards as the first office building in Austria and one of the first in Europe. Vienna, as a partner city of Warsaw, may be its perfect example. As a city located in the middle of modern Europe, on the crossing of the communication roads from west to east and from north to south of the continent, Warsaw has a great potential of growth and world capital inflow. Warsaw is already a scientific, cultural, political and economic center on an international scale. The companies located in Warsaw generated 13% of GDP of the entire country in 2003. In 2007, GDP per one resident of Warsaw was approximately 95,000 zlotys, and the foreign investors invested more than 70 million euros in the city each year. The recent report from European Cities Monitor underlined the promotion of Warsaw to the top 20 best business locations in Europe. For these reasons, the heart of UNIQA beats in these two cities, Łódź and Warsaw. UNIQA, bridges to the future.